What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy, Uncle Rizzo. Yes, I know there's been quite a few conversations going on in the private inbox. Everyone's like, yo, how's that Mario? Where's the review? I'll tell you what. A, I'm not reviewing that game. Fuck that game. B, I don't have a context to review that game. You see, I can review a car racing game because that's my thing. I can review a first-person shooter because that's my thing. And chances are I've played the one before it and the new one. So I got a good measuring stick. I know what it's supposed to feel like. I know what it feels like when it's fucked up. Here in this Mario world, fuck Mario and fuck Nintendo too. But wait. But wait. Now, I'm only saying fuck Nintendo and fuck Mario because I have to apologize. Now, I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that, right? I got up on the YouTubes and with my fancy mic and I damned Nintendo. I shamed them. Shame, right? And it was just like, everyone's like, yeah, you know, you right, son. And it was a good little powwow, right? And together we got together and stomped on Nintendo. Like, what's his name? Like Crash Bandicoot outside the Nintendo factory. Plumber Boy, Mustache Man. And it was a good old time. And then like 2 months later, all of a sudden I start getting what I'm asking for. I specifically asked, yo, can I get a 2K? Yo, fuck Nintendo. Can I get a FIFA? Like, where's the Mario? And little did I know, each and every one of those things were delivered. Now, I could be a fuckboy and come back on here and be like, yo, Nintendo ain't shit. I don't see no Forza. Can I get a Forza? What's up, son? Where that Drive Club at? What's up? Let me get a Destiny 2. But I'm not going to do that. It's not right. You have to give credit where credit's due. These motherfuckers are, like, first of all, I have no patience. I hate waiting. So excuse me if I rushed the brush. I get it. It wasn't long enough, but I'll be damned if Nintendo's not hitting hard right now. They delivered the Zelda, which wasn't a big deal to me because fuck that game. Like, really and truly, fuck that game. There's no buts coming. I refuse to play that game. There's no arrows to tell me where I need to go. The motherfucker is shivering every time I get up top of a mountain. The old guy's like, you'll have to get the parachute so you can reach new destinations. Motherfucker, where's the parachute? I don't know where the fucking parachute is. So I just turned that game off. I never played it again. Fuck Nintendo, fuck Zelda, right? But a lot of people love that game. Oh, the world is on fire. The grass catches on fire and the wind blowing. Whatever, fuck you people too, right? Now, that's okay because a lot of people waited a long time for that Zelda. So I got that. Then I was forced to hand over $40 to Capcom and fuck Capcom too. But I was satisfied when in my hotel room in Mexico, right? And I came off and I started making my video, running my mouth. I wanted more. Well, then here's more. NBA 2K is out, and it's not too bad. You know, it's very little compromise. That's dope. FIFA came out, very little compromise. That's flames. And then here comes this Mario. Hold the fuck up. Who do these Nintendo people think they are to be delivering what they said they were gonna deliver and providing cherries on top of fan service? This is strange to me, B. I don't know this feeling of satisfaction. Huh. I want to be angry, but I can't be angry. So that answers, or hopefully it answers the question of where the Mario review is. I'm not reviewing that fucking game because I'll look like a fool. I hate when I signs on to IGN. Yo, where's the IGN review, right? For days, I was trolling YouTube looking for this IGN and GameSpot review of Gran Turismo, and when it finally came out, these motherfuckers can't drive. I hate to see people reviewing a Call of Duty and every time they turn a corner, they die. Like, my man, you can't have an opinion on this game if you can't play it decently. So, in lieu of looking like a fool on the Mario in front of you people, because I'm a man with pride, I don't do shit like that. I'm just gonna tell you briefly, the game is super fucking dope. That game, Mario Odyssey, is a small slice of perfection. Now, hold on to your socks. Here comes a revelation you'll never hear again. I didn't play Mario 64. So when everyone was like, oh, it's supposed to be the new Mario 64, I have no context. I don't know what you're talking about. In fact, I wish you would shut your mouth. Stop telling me about what it should be and what it could be. Let's wait till it gets here, right? Now, when people were breaking into people's homes, leaving the jewelry and stealing the Nintendos, I was on the PlayStation, baby. I was playing Alpha. I was playing Metal Gear. I didn't give a fuck about a Nintendo 64. You feel me? But I gotta respect the legacy. And this is when Nintendo was hitting hard. So it is what it is. This is my first foray with this type of game. And it's quite different than the Mario I had on my Switch. Fuck that Mario as well, because that shit was hard as hell. I just gave up. This Mario, and I've seen a lot of people, this is echoed throughout the general consensus of this Mario. It's pretty easy. And I like that about it. Positive, what is it? Positive cognitive, I forgot, cognitive flow. The game is easy to play, and I'm happy as shit, and I continue to play it. Now, you can make it harder, right? Because the whole premise is you need to find these hidden moons, and each moon you get counts as a sort of fuel for your spaceship to unlock the next level. And I've been going at a pretty good pace. And even sometimes I feel like, you know what, let me venture out and explore. I'll find some very cleverly hidden shit in this game. And it feels so satisfying. I'm like, wow, this game is a masterpiece of video gaming and psychology. The graphics are fine. Disclaimer, how good is this game? I was having issues with my HDMI splitter. I'd be in the middle of Battlefield or Forza and the screen goes black. So, I haven't been gaming enough these days to just go out and buy a splitter, but I want to play this Mario on my, TV for various reasons I'll talk about in a second. So I actually ordered a goddamn new HDMI splitter just so I can play and enjoy this game. That's how good it is. And this is after I told you guys that this Switch would probably never touch my TV. And had it not been for Mario, it still would have never touched my TV. I enjoy the bejesus out of the Switch in the handheld form factor. That's why I bought it. That's why I love it. But goddamn, this Mario is good, baby. This shit is good. But going back to the graphics, there's plenty of details in the environment, plenty of animations. There's shit that he does that's just like, that's clever. There's a lot of interactions that he's got. I don't know. This game reminds me of the last Metal Gear Solid, where an incredible amount of detail was given to everything. We're not talking we're talking silly shit. Like, you ever play a video game and you're bored out your fucking mind, and you're sleepy, it's 4 in the morning, you've been playing this shit for 5 hours, and you just start doing silly shit. Like, you start driving the car 150 miles an hour to hit a tree, just one specific tree, and you're like, this is bullshit. This tree isn't falling down. Fuck this game. These physics ain't working, right? You start doing shit like that. In Mario, you get rewarded as whatever it is that your silly ass can think up. Nintendo thought of it, and they give you some interaction there. I think that's fucking dope, man. I can't get enough of it. The level design. Now, I'm not a big platformer guy, which is why, as much as I love Crash Bandicoot probably more than the next man, right? Because that used to be my shit. I'm not buying that. I saw people throwing their controls out the window because that shit was difficult. Nah, B. I'm not setting myself up for that. I got enough frustrations in life. You out of your fucking mind. If I'm gonna go buy a video game to get me mad, fuck out of here. So I'm not a big platformer fan. So I wasn't really. I fully expected to play 10 minutes of this game, be like, yeah, this shit's dope, I'm off this. Because that's what I did with Zelda. But I'm playing this game, guys. This fucking game is dope. I don't know what else to tell you. The sound is good, the graphics is good, the level design is wild. They got the old school 2D shit mixed in there. The controls are perfect. This guy's got more moves than Ryu. And I'm not even like, that's a real thing. Mario's got like 18 moves. And there's a goddamn, you hit the start button or the plus button, whatever the fuck they call it. And you go in there and see your move list and you're just like, wow. Okay. And slowly but surely I'm starting to master some of them. And I'm starting to understand when you should use some of them. Then I'm starting to use the Cappy thing that he's throwing. I don't know, guys. This game is a small slice of perfection, probably a medium slice of perfection. I think it is well deserved of the review scores that I've been seeing, which have been perfect. I think it is well deserved of the sales it is being rewarded with, which I thought was 2 million in a week. Everything about it is dope. If you were sitting on the sideline wondering if you should get a Switch, all systems point to go. All of it. And I have to apologize. I apologize. I harassed you when I was out in Paris. I have to apologize to Nintendo. I was impatient. I didn't give them enough time. But yes, here it is. And Nintendo's first year, they are hitting infinitely more times harder than Microsoft, Sony, Samsung, Google, and Apple put together in the gaming space. They are killing it. And it just goes to show, and I tell people this all the time because I'm a big Microsoft slut, and I tell people, don't you count Microsoft out. And just, you know, and I like to call Snow at 4 in the morning and be like, yo, that Gran Turismo's a failure, son. And I know, don't you count Sony out. But somewhere along the line, I must have forgot. You can't count Nintendo out. They know what they're doing. Maybe because they had a misstep with the Wii U. Doesn't mean that they don't know what they're doing, baby. This is dope shit. And I really like what I'm doing here. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my Switch to my TV. In fact, when you're watching this, you're going to see the video because I'll be actually capturing some footage for you. We know Nintendo's going to hit us with a strike. Aha! Uncle Rizza, Snow, go fuck yourself. We know that's coming, but all jokes aside, kudos to Nintendo, man. They delivered time and time and time again. Wow. Just wow. My name is Uncle Rizza. I hope you liked the video. I hope you subscribe to the channel. We got plenty more coming. I'm out of here. Peace.